Hey guys, it's Alicia. Today is another journal day. Um, I have been nervous all day long. They told me to stop biting my nails when I was in the hospital, and I had, and they were getting really long. And today I went to pick my daughter up from school, and they asked me to wait because she was practicing for her um, concert tonight and for graduation. And I was nervous and scared the whole time I was in there. I bit off all my nails on my right hand. Um, Not all the way off, but I bit them down, pretty bad. Um, I should have took my anxiety medicine before I went in there, but they told me to try not to take it as much with this other medicine. They want to see if I'm allergic, and they wanted me to wait 3 days, and then it was a week. So I've only been taking it when I absolutely need it, and I didn't think I'd need it just to go into her school and get her and then leave. But I was in there for like 30 minutes, and I was nervous and anxious and I don't know, jittery the whole time I was in there. So lesson learned. The next time I know to take my anxiety medicine before I go in. I don't remember ever having this much anxiety. I don't remember it being that nervous. But Allie had told a teacher at her school that I was really sick, and she came up and she was talking to me, asking me how I was, and I didn't know if she knew I had been in St. Albans Mental Hospital, Center, and it worried me because when people think of mental hospital, they automatically think of extremely crazy people, and when I was in the hospital, mostly people in there were people like drug overdosed in the hospital, rehab. I think there was only a couple people in there for anger, and I get this feeling, that they think I'm in there for something way worse. But dissociative disorder was what I was in there for. I guess that's pretty bad. I guess people don't understand you when your body and mind go back to an age that you're not. I had an episode this morning. I went back to being, I think my husband said 5, around that age. I am trying to get through this. My episodes has actually stopped. I had started having them like once a week instead of every day, but here lately they're coming back. And I don't know if that's because the anxiety medicine, I've cut back on it so much. Because usually stress, worry, stuff like that is what causes my dissociative disorder. But I don't know. I guess I will just have to start taking my anxiety medicine again, and tell them that I can't wait on it and see what they say, because I am still having them. I don't know. I have therapy this week, and I don't know. I'm just trying to get everything done. With my daughter's graduation tonight, we are going to be in a gym full of a lot of people. It's not going to be as bad as my son's 8th grade graduation, but I wasn't nervous with his. I mean, I was, but not like this. I mean, I'm shaken, and I don't understand why. Her class isn't that big. I think she's got maybe 40 people in it, and not all of them come to something after school. So, I don't know. I'm nervous and scared, and I'm not really sure why. Tomorrow, 2 friends I'm going to lunch with. I am nervous to see, I don't know, because I know I'll need to explain to them what's been going on with me. I know they're curious. And I'm nervous that I'll have an episode while trying to explain it. Because if you don't see it, dissociative disorder is something extremely hard to, explain. I have had trouble, trying to explain it to people. They don't understand that your mind can go back to an age that you don't remember. Like, my mind goes back to different times, depends how stressed I am. My mind goes back to like today when I was 5, and I don't remember this. I don't remember my mind doing it. The last thing I remember is laying down in bed to read, and the next thing I know, I'm laying in bed with my husband beside me, telling me I had a spell. My iPad was nowhere around me. So, and I didn't even remember picking up my iPad to read. I remember I was going to do it, but that's the last thing I remember. People don't understand that dissociative disorder is something serious. You never know what's going to happen with it. You never know when you're going to have a spell. You never know when it will happen. You never know when it will, like, what you'll do. With me, you can never tell. That's why my husband had to quit his job to stay home with me, because I can be different things. When my husband was working and I had a spell, I would end up in the closet scared. You never know if I'll open the door, run out the door. Having him home is a big relief, and I am grateful that I have such an amazing husband and supportive. I am truly blessed. With my depression, I have no reason to be depressed, but I am. My mom passed and my brother was murdered, and I never had time to grieve. And you never get over grief. You learn to live with it. And I just didn't learn. I am struggling, and I hope that I can get better, and I'm hoping with therapy that I will grieve properly and life will go back to normal, but there's never no guarantees. Life isn't guaranteed. I hope you all have a great day, and if you guys have dissociative disorder, bipolar, anxiety, and major depression, you're definitely not alone. I have all those, and it's a struggle, but we can get through it one day at a time. Bye, guys.